tribute to one of the game's great ambassadors. Throughout his stellar career, he has been more than the greatest closer the game has ever seen. He has been a model of grace and class. On this regular season visit, in a career that has seen him Cooperstown bound, we remember all too well how often he has committed safe victories on this sacred turf. So, perhaps he will forgive us if we focus, for just a moment, with less of a toast and more of a roast. As we remember one October night, that one pleasant memory, as told by some dear old friends on our video board.
Mariano, is he still playing?
Let's start out with saying Mariano's greatest night ever was in October 9, 2004.
Mariano Rivera.
Box, wearing number 15. Wasn't a great player, but Mariano feared me. He feared me. We were down by 1 run. I believe it was 4-3.
Rivera looking for his 33rd postseason save. Here we go.
Ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, and ball 4.
And there's life for the Red Sox.
Rare. I don't know how that happened. That's a miracle. He must have talked to his therapist prior to the game because he never walks.
I get to first base.
And so at that point in time, Terry was down there, give me a wing, and I knew at that point in time that was my cue.
Dave Roberts gets put in for the slow guy.
A pinch runner, Dave Roberts, is going to come in for Boston. Bill Miller is at the plate.
You throw over once,
Roberts with a huge lead draws a throw.
twice, and a third time.
That was close.
Almost give me the third time. At that point in time, I was ready to try to steal a base, and I didn't know if I was going to be GOAT or hero. But you being who you are, we had to kind of reinvent the wheel and do something a little different. Bill Miller took a pitch, fastball away.
Miller still waiting for his first pitch. Roberts is going.
Next thing you know, Dave Roberts steals second base.
The runner goes. The tag.
Under the tag of Derek Jeter.
And Bill Miller, won at that point in time.
Billy Long game. Bill Miller. No one ever talks about Bill Miller, by the way, Mo. They always talk about you being afraid of Millar. And then Dave Roberts still in the bag. But Billy Ball game was actually the only guy that could hit you.
Here I am, up at the plate, man on second, 1-0 count, hoping there's a mistake. And there was something up.
Base it up the middle.
I was able to find a hole and drive in Dave Roberts.
I'm running around third, slide into home, do a twirl. Fans here go crazy, and the tide had turned.
What a great night. We, as the fans of Fenway Park and of the fans of Boston Red Sox, want to thank you for fearing me the night in October 2004.
So no, I never means will be safe for your career. But on behalf of myself, my teammates, Red Sox fans everywhere, we want to thank you for blowing a save. And thank you for the ALCS.
Mariano Rivera, the Red Sox fans, myself personally, want to congratulate you on a wonderful career, being the best closer this game's ever seen, doing it with the most class of ever, always shaking Posada's hand or wherever he's catching the high out, never showing anybody else, and dominating the game with one pitch and one location, that nasty play.
You are the greatest closer that's ever played this game. You are a true professional, and our guys didn't talk too often. But you know, people in this game, they talk. And when they talk about you, they hold you in the highest regard. And to have an opportunity to compete against you is something that I cherish and will cherish forever and tell stories about you for the rest of my life. So enjoy retirement, great career, and we all aspire to be professionals just like yourself. Thank you.
One day, we look forward to bringing your family to the Hall of Fame to celebrate your achievement.
On your way to the Hall of Fame, that one game was followed by another moment we will all remember. It was opening day 2005, and it sealed your connection with Red Sox Nation.
Pitcher number 42, Mariano Rivera.
And it was your wonderful reaction that we all saw, that we all remember. You smiled, you laughed, you understood. You were a good sport, and you acknowledged us. You have been the greatest closer, and you have been the classiest of competitors. And tonight, it is our pleasure to welcome you to the field to accept small tokens of our appreciation for the virtues and the values that you embody. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome future Hall of Famer, Mario Rivera. Mariano, to commemorate that moment and your gracious nature, we have a gift for you. A beautifully painted portrait that illustrates why fans at Fenway feel such fondness for such a formidable force. And the man presenting that gift to you is the one player on this team who was on that team, our own beloved Big Papi, David Ortiz. But that's not your only gift. We have 3 pieces in Fenway Park to give you as well. Because you are the last who will ever wear the number 42. Our 2013 Red Sox have signed the green placard bearing your number that is hung on the green monster every time you have come in to pitch. A total that is more than any other visiting reliever in the history of Fenway Park. Presenting that gift and representing all of our position players is another member of the Red Sox who, like Big Papi, may join you someday. Down, our brilliant second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Mariano, we also have for you an authentic 1934 seat from Fenway Park. Yes, a blue one. And yes, again, featuring your number 42. And presenting this gift and representing our starting pitchers is our homegrown and longtime left-handed star, John Lester. And the third piece of the park is the pitching rubber from the visitors' bullpen with an inscribed plaque, and presenting that is the man whose incredible season this year is a reminder of how great you have been for 19 seasons. Representing our bullpen brigade, our 2013 closer, number 19, Koji Uehara. raise funds for a church and school in your native Panama. We would like to help. That is why John Henry, Tom Werner, Larry Lupino, Ben Charrington, and John Farrell will honor your effort with a donation from our Red Sox Foundation. Congratulations, Mariano. As it reads on this plaque, we tip our cap to the great Rivera, a real gentleman, a fierce competitor, and a most worthy opponent.